by the multiplexer, requirement of this PC simulator circuit versus and mobile simulator logic circuit sim professional, this thing you required. And in the theory, what you have to write, what is multiplexer, what is the size of multiplexer. Okay, so these thing you have to write down in the your theory. So in the multiplexer, one thing is important. What is basically multiplexer? Multiplexer is nothing but in which you are giving many inputs and you are getting one output. That is called the multiplexer. Now the next things comes in picture, how to decide what is the size of multiplexer. So assume it, if you have a 2 cross 1 multiplexer. So here 2 to the power n, 2 to the power n, this n is in power. 2 to the power n will decide the size of multiplexer. So assume it, if I am writing a 2 to the power 1, so it means size of the multiplexer is 2 cross 1. Okay, so this is the size of multiplexer. Here what I taken, I took a 2 to the power 2, so 4 cross 1 is the size of multiplexer. If I am writing 2 to the power 3, so it means 8 cross 1 is the size of multiplexer. If I am writing 2 to the power 4, 16 cross 1 is the size of multiplexer. So in this way you can find out what is the size of multiplexer. Now next thing is that how many inputs would be available for the multiplexer. So assume it, if you have a 2 to the power n, means 2 to the power 1, so this n value will be decided the selection line, and this basically it will decide, this is size में first word will be decide the inputs. Okay, so if I am saying 4 cross 1 multiplexer means 4 is the input and 2 is the selector line and 1 is the output. So in that way you can decide the multiplexer selector line as well as the input. Okay, now next thing is that verified result. Here you have to stick your results, means a screenshot of your program, and you have to put a caption. I think lots of students don't know what is caption, so when you are putting a screenshot here, so you have to mention this particular caption, figure 1 screenshot of whatever will be there. And in the result and conclusion you have to mention all marks simulated and verified. Okay, and in the today lab you have to perform these particular marks, 2 plus 1, 8 cross 1 and 16 cross 1. So these 3 marks you have to perform. Now we are going what is marks basically. Okay, so here you can see marks is nothing but you have a multiple input and one output. So here you can see what is going inside the multiplexer. You can see this is the selector line. Here you can see this is the selector line. This is the selector line. Okay, so if the selector line will be on the x0, so this x0 will be passed from here to here. If this arrow will be come here on x1, then this x1 will be placed on the y. So the thing is that how you will decide on what part it will be connected. So depending upon the selector line, assume it if s equals to 0, so it will be connected to x0, then x0 will be passed. If s equals to 1, then it will be connected here, this will be passed. So internal of the marks is nothing but a selectors. Assume that you can assume it your fan regulator. Your fan regulator also working like a selector. If you are selecting one position of the fan, so for a one position of fan, that much amount of current and voltage supply to the fan, that's why your speed is very slow. If you are selecting the second position, so your fan speed will be little bit high. So you can understand this selector line in that way. What input will be passed, it will be depend upon the selector line. That is the role of the selector in case of multiplexer. Now next thing is that this is the truth table, how the you are getting the selector output. So you can see here I0 and I1 is the input and Y is the output, S is the selector line. So the size of multiplexer is 2 cross 1. Here is the 2 input, 1 output, and the selector line is the 2 to the power n. So this 1 is the selector line. So this is one selector line. Now how you will decide which input will be passed? So if s equals to 0, this I0 will be connected to Y and you are getting I0 here. If s equals to 1, I1 will be selected and passed here. You can see in the simplest version. S equals to 0, you are getting Y0. S equals to 1, you are getting I1. So this is the simplest version to check it. Here this is the truth table. So in the sample in the selector line you can get the two signals 0 0 or 1 1. if your input can be the two combination, because you have a two inputs, so it's having a four combination 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Here you can observe, if your selector line is 0 for this four part, so your I0 input as it is passed on. You can see here on the first part, this I0 input is as it is passed here. So when your sample line is 0, this I0 will be passed as it is. Here you can see, if your selector line is 1, this I1 as it is passed here. Okay, so in that way you can check your multiplexer on your simulator. Okay, now I am switching to the your circuit versus tool. So here you can check it like this. Can you see this screen? Is this visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here you can see I just selected the multiplexer from decoder and plexer part. Okay, so in decoder and plexer you can get the multiplexer, this 2x1. From input I selected this inputs, and from output I selected one LED. You can select the LED, and for the selector line you are selecting the inputs. So you can understand, see my here my input is 0, my selector line is 0. It means which input will be selected? This will be selected. So this is 0, so this 0 is as it is passed here. But if I am putting 1, so see this 1 as it is passed here. So if the selector line will be 0, first input is selected as it is passed to the output. Now if my selector line is 1, you can see my second input is 1 is as it is passed here. If my is 0, as it is will pass here. So you can understand mux only be the selector. It will select input and output depending upon the selector line. Is it clear what I am saying? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.